Hey everybody, it's Lisa here from Sacred Star. Not sure why the lighting is like that, but anyway. Anyway, um, so I thought I would share with you benzoin. And I know that I used benzoin in a blend I talked about a few weeks ago in regards to helping with release some stuff around trauma in regards to the sacral area. But in that blend, I brought in benzoin. So benzoin is a very rich, medicinal smelling, he has a very medicinal smelling aroma. It reminds me of a medicine that I remember as a child, maybe for respiratory system. But anyway, benzoin feels, his essence is very golden, very sun-like, like the sun, very warming. He is warming to the body physically as well, helps with circulation, etc. But his essence is very golden and very warm and very sun-like, which makes him perfect to bring in for the solar plexus, which is in the tummy. So in the tummy area. And it was interesting because I found an old booklet today, an old booklet that I had started writing down plant messages in about 9 years ago. So then 9 years ago, I had started to write down what I was feeling with the oils and what I was feeling in regards to the plant spirit and what it felt like. And when I had a look at it today, I could see even then, which I loved because it really reaffirmed what I still feel now, which is what I was feeling 9 years ago. However, 9 years ago, I wasn't ready to really share it. I was still very shy about sharing what I felt in regards to spiritual messages, anything around spirit, soul messages. It was all like I knew things, I could feel things, I saw things, I was receiving messages, and even my outlook around life, the world, the planet, what we all go through. I could understand things then, but I was still very shy at expressing it and having a voice, because that has been one of my lessons in this lifetime, is not being afraid to voice or to express myself. So that was something I had to learn or relearn. But I found what I had written down 9 years ago in regards to benzoin was the golden orange, which is what I feel with him. But I had written down take control of, which was something I brought up a few weeks back in one of my blends in regards to the solar plexus, in regards to a particular blend that involved trauma around any kind of abuse that had taken place in regards to it. In that blend, it was around sexual abuse. So I'd brought in chamomile and some other oils that fitted perfectly for that blend. But in that blend, I had brought benzoin in and said that benzoin was about your solar plexus and taking your power back. So I thought today it was quite beautiful that I had found my book that I hadn't written in for, it was like 9 years ago, that I had written in then, that benzoin helped with reclaiming your power. Solar plexus, taking your power back. So there you go. Just another beautiful message from the plant kingdom, another beautiful message that the plants are more than just the physical. They all have so much beautiful, wise advice, sage messages to help you. So not only are they going to help us on a physical level, spiritually, they help us on a deeper soul level. So for me, the messages I receive is coming from the spirit of the plant. That is plant medicine. That is how I interpret plant medicine. Got plant medicine that helps with topical, orally, and whatever way we're going to ingest it, inhale it, etc. But for me, it is also it's the spirit. It is the spirit. It is the very essence of the plant, and that's what I am grateful for receiving. I am grateful for feeling that, and that they are allowing me into their world and bringing those messages through. So if you are feeling stuck, if you have been through experiences in life that have been traumatic, that have left wounds that you cannot get past, whether it's around needing to find forgiveness, to make peace with, and it's stopping you from moving forward, then the work that I do, which is, yes, the massage, reflexology, it is also plant medicine, and I don't work alone. So I work with spirit, 1 foot in this world, 1 foot in the spirit world, and I am comfortable in the spirit world. For me, that world makes so much more sense, because let's face it, humans can be very complicated, and they make it more complicated, and I've just got chills all on the top of my head, like going down my body. And so, yeah, I'm here for that. So if you are needing help with being able to move forward in life, you need someone to just help you, remind you, because that's what I'm passionate about, is helping people remember who they are underneath all the human layers. And I know from my own experiences, like I could not have got through what I have got through over the years without having that understanding. From understanding things from a higher perspective, it helps to move up. You're having a human experience, but when you can start to recognize it and see it from a soul, move up past it, then it does help navigating life. You can start to move through life a bit more smoothly. Doesn't mean that life is going to be absolutely smooth sailing the whole way. In fact, some of us that know things still get hit pretty hard, okay? And I could not have got through the passing of my son if I didn't have that understanding. It didn't make it any easier at the time. In fact, I had a good old talk to God at that time, to the Creator, to the universe, to my guides. It was, at that time I felt forsaken, because I understood spirit. I understood. I knew God. But I could also see it and feel it from a higher perspective, even though flitting in and out of grief and all of that and everything else that comes with it. But I was able, I guess, I didn't get stuck. I didn't get stuck in the grief. And my son would not have wanted me to have been stuck in the grief. So there have been silver linings in all those experiences. It also catapulted me very quickly into this work. His passing, and then I went into this work, which may have it may have not come into play until later down the track. Who knows? So if you are feeling stuck, you need some help need to understand things on a grander scale, maybe, then please reach out. I do massage, reflexology, and I work with the plant kingdom. And I don't work alone. I'm just the in-between both worlds. But anyway, don't be shy and reach out. And got any questions, message me. If you want to ask me anything, message me, and we will go from there. Okay, thanks everyone. Thanks for listening. Take care. Bye.